the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. Dropped in. Here we go in this playoff contest. Good use of the body on the play. Oh, here we go. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Jostles the puck loose. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Takes that pass back at the point. Slides the puck over. And that's broken up. Slides the puck across to Fiala. LA's in now. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by McDavid. He got all of that hit. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Edmonton's gained possession. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the net. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Slides it diagonally to Emerson. Shuts him down. Slides it across to Deneau. That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. But he...
Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still and applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the complete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Kings have it from their own end. Quick pass to Edmonton. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a shot. One save and the puck moves on. Quick pass across to Deneau. Los Angeles gains the zone and on the attack. From the right side, they gain the zone. Feeds it over. Oh, that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Byfield's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Here's a short pass to Henrique. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Wallman. Huge steal at his own end. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Cross corner dump in. The Kings have it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Good to stop.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Into the offensive zone. Shot! And he had an answer with that save. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. He's got a little jump. He's in! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Moves it to Nurse. He scores!
This time, those inches are working his feet, or they go right into the net. There it
Oilers have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It was a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Crosby. And now he moves it quickly to Draisaitl. They've got numbers here. And makes the save. LA's got the puck along the wall. Good fight for the puck along the board. 14 gloves stopped by Kemper. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Oilers win it. Los Angeles takes possession of the puck. Oh, my! Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And he makes that save as well.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease. Byfield's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Edmonton's taking possession in their own end. Brown's got it in the defensive end. Hard blast! And he blocks that one. Goalie with a stop. And they'll get a breather as the run of this pounder. They're going to go.
Well, they're going to go and run the fists, not just their mouths here. Physical engagement, trying to switch momentum for each of their teams.
Almost looked like a hip toss there as this one comes to an end.
Well, yeah, and it's going to be the takedown that happens here, James. I thought this was coming all game long. You could certainly tell that they were at each other, and it finally winds up in a fight. I don't know who's the winner here, but they're both on the ice. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Oilers have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. Taken along the wall by Henrique. Takes it and looks ahead. Los Angeles has it behind the net. Moves the puck over to Kopitar. And loses possession after a solid hit. Quick pass to Henrique. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. Los Angeles has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Kuzmenko's got it along the boards. And now it's grabbed by LaFerriere. Here's a short pass to Kuzmenko. Stops him cold. And he loses control here. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Draisaitl. Bats the puck right out of midair. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Marner. Moves it quickly over to Clark. Fires it. 9 seconds and he makes the save. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams can grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Binnington's been fantastic in at all. He hasn't been busy, hasn't had to make many saves. His team's winning this game. Just can reset as well in his own zone and allow that line change.
Puck picked up by Draisaitl. McDavid's got it against the boards. Slides it across. Blocker saved by Kemper.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Made the stop on that play. Directs it on over to Marner. Here they are on the attack. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Draisaitl's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Tries to feed it over to Kopitar. Feeds it to Kulak. Feeds it on over to Celebrini. Passes it over. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Kemper. Moves it to Edmonton. Turns him away. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Byfield's won it in their own end. And it's stolen by Draisaitl. Takes a shot. Comes up with a good save. Oh, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Kemper's all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Sends the puck across. Here's a shot. Puck scooped up by Ceci. Looking to set up offensively. LA's got control of it now from their own end. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's we've got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
Oh, and it's all over.
Well, it's over. It almost looked uncontested, didn't it? I mean, he took it square, and he had no chance on that one, James. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. And here we go.
Wow, this battle, it could be a long one here, James. Two heavyweights going toe-to-toe now.
Look out. Oh, and down he goes, and he goes down hard.
Yeah, he does, Jamie. He gets clipped square, and you can see that he's laboring to get up. Kings are the clear victors in that fight, and that generates some energy, momentum for their team. Everyone's standing up and batting their sticks.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. LA's won the draw in the neutral zone. Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Kings gain control of the puck. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
There's a chance in the middle! Off the pipe! Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Edmonton's got a kick it away. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Marner's got it in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
Oh, goodness, what a save by Kemper. Quick feed to Kulak. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Quick pass to Wallman. Slides the puck across to Draisaitl. Now Kemper's flaring after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
He got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. The Oilers keeping their fan base in this game, and anytime there's a fight, you can feel the energy in the building, especially when you're the home team. It's electric in here.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. LA's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And they're going to dance off here. And there's the bell.
Oh, James, that's just a crushing blow, executed and landed perfectly. The Oilers clearly win that fight, and now they have to build on the momentum that it's created. You can play physical, you can play fast, but what you do after a fight is really important.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Here he is on the backhand. Big time stop there. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it to Draisaitl. Play is blown dead with the offside. Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And they win that draw at center. LA's got it across the line. Sends it up in front. And that goes off a stick. Up along the wing. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And a great save.
Kemper's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's needed to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
And a strong effort on that play.
Hyman's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the process. Sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Pitt. Taken by Kuzmenko. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Beautiful cross-ice feed inside the zone. Denies him on the slobber. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Trying to clear. And his teammate comes up with it. Picked up along the wall by LaFerriere. Moves it quickly over to Pitt. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Frederick. Gets the puck over to Moore. Read that perfectly with the poke check. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Let's move to the middle. He scores!
This entire goal starts off with a battle, and it's going to be the contact that's initiated, and he does a great job Oilers history. It's on the scoreboard.
The Oilers pick up the all-important go-ahead goal late here in period number 2.
Well, you're always cutting periods into 5-minute increments, and this is the one that they wanted to score in, James, because it creates momentum that they can carry forward to the intermission.
Scrum along the boards. The Oilers gain possession. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Works the cross to Ceci. Edmonton's got it against the boards. Here's a chance on the attack. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Here's a shot. And he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. Dumps it in. Edmonton's got the puck. Unable to reach that one. LA's got the puck. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. And they have dropped the puck here in the final frame. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Los Angeles has had a poor start to the game, James. Right from the onset, right through 2 periods of play, they just haven't managed the puck at all. When you puck possess, you have to have quick close support. They haven't had it on either side of the puck.
Quick shot! And it turns aside the slapper with ease. Here's a centering pass. Gains the zone on the left wing. LA's got it along the wall. Pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Vogel's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 2-1 game. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And that's stolen by Kopitar. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Hyman's been playing on his toes tonight, urgent and pounding pucks, closing on his opponent quickly and physically engaging. I mean, that hit right there is going to be the reason why they gain possession and get the goal. Simply outstanding in terms of being steadfast and making sure you take care of business on your check.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. And now it's grabbed by Clark. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Oilers are on the attack. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Dumped right over the boards.
Oh, yeah, and he's in the opponent's bench. This one's embarrassing, James. I mean, you're in your opponent's lap here, and you got to crawl your way out back to your side.
Dishes it off. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Angles it over to Crosby. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the board by Nurse. Oh, great play to use the wall, handling the pass. Makes the save. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Puck grabbed by Edmondson. Moves from his own end. Fires it on net. Answers it with an even better save. Shuts him down. Moves it to Byfield. Moves the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
Binnington's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Edmonton's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. They win the draw and go on the attack. The Oilers have it from their own end. And the puck's booted away. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick feed to Perry. From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck picked up by Ceci. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kemper.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Now he slides it up to Draisaitl. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Draisaitl's close to finding a hole there and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Takes the pass. Takes the shot. And he makes the save. Made that stop. Los Angeles is across the line and in the offensive zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Quick pass across to Kempe. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
Big time stop there. Denies him again.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, what a stop with the kick save. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Big save by the goaltender.
Binnington's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Oilers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Hellenius wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. Goaltenders spend so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. And he thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
Los Angeles has pushed and attacked and pressed all night long, and you know what? It finally pays off for them in the third.
It almost looks late in the third period that they said to themselves, hey, let's leave it all out on the ice. At times throughout the game, they looked tight, but in the latter half of this third, they certainly look loose.
And there's the save.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the draw here in their own end. Puck scooped up by Vogel. Sends it into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Emerson stick handling in his own zone. Oh, great read! Quick shot! Answers the call big time. What a stop by Binnington. Quick pass to Celebrini. LA's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Clark. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Angeles takes possession of the puck. Shot, and that one's turned away. And he fights off another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Takes a shot. Easily turned aside by Kemper. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck in the sense of upward trajectory as this game's progress and they find the back of the net. So this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take. Well, this place is nuts, and just look at the coach behind the bench as well. He's feeding off the energy after that go-ahead goal late in the third period. Really feeling the crowd, feeling everything with that goal, and lending it out to his team.
Edmonton's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
And that's turned aside. And he moves it up to Crosby. Hammers it. Great save. What a great play. Tries to get the puck over to Celebrini.
At this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
Tries to the sweet spot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Big draw coming up with the extra attacker on the ice. LA's got it, and they're on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Looks to set up at the point now. And a good save on the play as action continues. And the puck leaves the zone. Moves it quickly over to Burrows. And he takes the feed. Taken by LaFerriere. Moves into the slot. Oh, he got pounced by Bennington.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity. Bennington's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Extra attacker on the ice. Big face-off here coming up. LA's won the face-off. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. It is all over. Look, the series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Everyone would, wouldn't you? I mean, it's such a long season. You play it, but then when you get to the playoffs, you know, there's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You know, you're in a series that's do or die, and you got to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt just settles everyone in, and you've got the leg up now on your opponent.
Real nice start. Thanks so much for joining us for this postseason action, and we will see you at the next playoff game. See you, everybody.